Good morning, friends. I'm Sunil Ajmera and I'm trying to make efforts to speak on Reignite. Let's drive ourselves and others. इंसानी फितरत है कि मंजिल पहुंचकर मंजिल बढ़ा देते हैं. It's unending greed, unending desire, and unending expectations and attachment just puts us in a situation wherein if anything goes wrong, we tend to become melancholic, sullen, withdrawal, and sad. All the time we are in perpetually in a lookout for good, reward. Always we feel that we should be rewarded, and you know that rewards comes intermittently. It's not a regular feature. Always you will not be coming out victorious and successful and clinching projects or doing well in your professional life or in academic world and others. Ups and downs are part of life. But होता क्या है कि the moment we get a small setback, we start getting into a kind of a existential crisis at times, mental depression, stress, anxiety, and we create a lot of unhappiness for us and for the surroundings and for family members. The spark is always there, but somehow the flame is missing. So we, in the process of all the time being engulfed in that fire, we somehow don't even understand the essence of the basic spark. Nowadays, when I look into our surroundings and we see the psychological disorders, there is so much of stress, bipolarity, schizophrenia, every third person apparently is suffering from psychological disorder. And the biggest enemy is the brain. I've seen many people, youngsters even, and even grown-up people who seem to be doing well in life, but suddenly if there is a kind of a break, suddenly their business doesn't function well, or their work is affected, or they suddenly go into withdrawal mode. And they sulk, and they get into a state wherein, they also have suicidal tendencies. I recently remember a girl in South, I think she committed suicide, a 34-year-old girl. And when she committed suicide, she wrote that none to be blamed, it's her to be blamed. Probably she said, what we understand is that probably her brain was so much enmeshed with probably a low career graph or whatever that she could not take it. So it's a capability inside to combat these kind of issues that pushes us to that situation. So the major challenge is what? The memory and imagination. The past success and stories and all, which is the past. And then there are certain imaginary things, imagination. You start imagining everything will be bad, everything will be... So probably it's a major challenge is memory and imagination. Through this, all I wanted to convey was the challenges are part of life. You have to keep looking for opportunities and, create that excitement despite the obstruction and hiccups, and to make the life more blissful and happy. Even in today's coronavirus scare and the everybody being locked down and down with anxiety and uncertainty and all, people I see, they are still trying. More than 75 to 80% people are trying to make the life, reigniting the life in terms of connecting with friends, going into Zoom, singing, trying to do something online, dance, trying to get into their cooking or culinary skills. They are trying to reignite their culinary skills. Some are reigniting their, you can say, singing skills. Some are reigniting their other passions of reading and writing and creativity and all. So don't you think this is a time to reignite, to recharge, and not to get into depression or anxiety? So all I wanted to tell was, life is like that. Trauma and turbulence are part of life, but there are good things also which happen in life. So all we have to do is try and be positive and strong, and hopefully we all will be able to tide this crisis, and a better future we can all envision. Thank you very much. Have a safe day. Bye.